switched off and Tottenham's good start to this season continues.
It most certainly does. Let's welcome in for more on this, shall we? Don Hutchison with us. Spurs just keeping it going, Don.
They are, Dan. It's not pretty, apart from the mauling against Southampton on match day one. It's been pretty tight. I thought the game today, in spells, they were lucky to get something out of it. I thought Forest were really good between both boxes, but defensively quite poor. Never looked like they were going to score, but as soon as they get the lead, Antonio Conte, 3 games, I think, on the spin, he's whipped Son off and he's put Richarlison on for something different. And they've got a real squad. Perisic and Sessegnon battling for that left-hand side wing-back play. So you look at the squad, Basuma in the middle of the park coming off the bench. They are strong, Dan.
Yep, and especially when you've got Kane up front banging them in early doors this time.
Yeah, it was really easy for Spurs, and as Don mentioned, I don't think Forest troubled them too much defensively. The only criticism I guess you can levy at Spurs in this one is that it just felt so. It felt so Antonio Conte that even against newly promoted opposition, you get an early goal and then you just sit back, put numbers behind the ball, and Forest just don't have enough talent to hurt them or worry Spurs in any way. And the game just kind of played out slowly, a little bit drearily. If we are talking about one of the best teams in English football, I just thought they could have been a little bit more adventurous, a little bit more convincing.
Just taking a look at how things stand then in the table. They're sitting third at the moment, Don, unbeaten. Kind of the ideal start that Conte would have wanted.
Yeah, I heard him after the game, Dan, and he was quite bullish, and he was quite... I think what he was saying, you know, previously different managers in a game where it was quite hostile at Forest and the atmosphere was really good, he was suggesting that previous Forest sides would have probably lost that game. So you can tell what he's brought. He's added that bit of steel and he's added his nous and he's good football brain. Defensively, he's very solid. So you can see where he wants to work from. He wants to work from potential clean sheets. He knows he's got the firepower. He's got so much and so many riches at the top end of the pitch. If they're not playing well, and I think the good thing about him is I think he's keeping players on their toes. Like I said, in the last 3 games, Son's been brought off. And I even think you would do it with Harry Kane. If Harry Kane was out of form, I get the feeling Son's the type of manager that says you ain't going to play because it's the greater good. It's the results that matter, not the individual. So you're looking at an 11, you're looking at a squad, you're looking at a manager who you feel as though are going all in the right direction because they're not playing amazing football, Dan, but they're strong. And you think defensively, you know, they might give up 1 or 2 chances. Middle of the park, some good players in the middle of the park. Bentancur is a really good signing. Kulusevski's hit the ground running like he did at the end of last season, but they've still got Kane, they've still got Son, they've now got Richarlison. They've got weapons and they've got goals.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.